Hi,
Alright, what's up, guys?
I know it's been a little while. We're back, and we're going to be making more videos.
Tonight is gonna be so fun. I think this is the most excited I've ever been to make a video for a lot of reasons.
Yeah,
but
we have a lot to tell you.
We have a lot to go over. This is gonna be a fun kind of vlog style, like date night thing. We're gonna talk about, should Christians drink alcohol?
Wine, specifically.
How do you make date nights fun? How often should you go out on date nights? How do you do date nights at home? Because like sometimes I think we think like, oh, we gotta go out and
spend money.
And spend money. But how do we do it at home? Just a chill night. So, and also as you can see from the quality of the camera, hopefully you're seeing that right now.
We have a testimony.
We have a testimony to share too. So we'll get into that. So without further ado, let's go.
Should we do the questions?
What questions?
Well, we're gonna kind of freestyle it. I guess that's how all of our videos go.
Yeah.
Really?
All right, let's go. Alright guys, so this is just a little setup that we have going for our date night tonight. Are you excited, babe?
I'm excited.
Yes, so I put together this little charcuterie board. We got some good stuff on this thing. We have some like gluten-free garden veggie crackers and raw milk cheese and all sorts of stuff. I'm excited to try these right here. I guess these are like cotton candy grapes. I'm excited for those. Have you ever tried those before or no?
I've never tried those.
I haven't either,
I
so
tried
I'm
the gumdrop
excited.
ones, and they're amazing.
Yes, we tried those. Those were really good. But these literally smell like cotton candy. And they're all natural. I looked it up. There's no added sugar or anything. It was kind of hard to believe there's no artificial flavors, but
it's just like a
I'm
very,
excited.
very sweet grape, I guess. Juicy grape.
And then, obviously, we have this, which we'll talk about in a second. And then we also have, like, to spice things up and play a game. This is, I don't know what the technical name is, if it's called Taco Cat Goat
Spice
Cheese
things up?
Pizza.
I guess it is
Spice things up for a date night. Hey,
I think spice.
don't hate.
I ain't hating, but also I think it's spicing it up because it's tacos.
Yes, but we're excited to see how this game works. So, yeah, so we're just gonna dive right in.
Yes.
All right, guys. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna taste these grapes. I want to taste these. Oops,
Thank
sorry.
you for all of this.
Yes, so excited. We're gonna taste the grapes. Ready? I'll let you taste them first.
So cotton
Ladies
candy. This is the only cotton candy.
I'll drink.
Grapes.
I'll eat this one. Ready?
One.
I said ladies first, but let's do it at the same time.
Yeah.
3.
You're a lady.
No. 3, 2, 1.
Mmm.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Me another one.
I wanna. Can I do this here?
That's so good. Oh yeah. Eat whatever you want. Tell me what you think of the cheese too. Oh, there's cheese, guys. It's not really focusing, but hopefully you get the idea. Cheese. Oh, there we go. This is in Switzerland. I'm excited. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa. I don't know how to say it. La Gruyere. La Gruyere.
There you go.
I'll put it on the screen. That is so good.
And then.
We chose that over cheddar. Okay, so let's dive into
Yes.
this part. Okay, so wine.
Should Christians drink wine? You want to answer that first?
Yes, Jesus drank wine. Bye. I know, but seriously, guys, we have a lot of thoughts on this. We've done a lot of praying, asking the Lord, and a lot of just
Diving into the Word.
diving into the Word and talking about it together. So I'm just gonna let. I was gonna let her start, but you know what? I'll start really quick. A few things. Number one, the Bible shows us that Jesus drank wine. Okay? So that's one simple... He turned water into wine. I don't think that the Lord would lead us to do something that's sinful. And so, if he was going to turn water into wine for a wedding feast, for wedding guests, then I don't think that he was leading them into sin. Right? Everyone has their own self-control.
Yes.
And everyone has their own level of conviction And, there might be some people who have a past with alcohol who are like, I'm not going to touch that because it can be a temptation. But if it's something that you don't feel convicted about, because it's a natural process of fermentation that it produces the alcohol. So
yes, I would say exactly what you said. Like, it's about the conviction that you have, like going to the Lord about everything, because He can tell one person to do something that's completely opposite of what He would tell another person to do.
Yeah.
It's about the season, and like it could be anything. It could be the season. It could be just the person. You could tell one person, no, you can't drink alcohol, not even wine, because you would be too tempted. It's a conviction that you carry within yourself that you and the Lord have talked about.
Yes.
That's why it's important to have that relationship with God, to actually ask Him, Lord, what do you think about this? Because He might say that it's okay for.
Yes.
And
another thing for us that's really important is we also really care about the health benefits of things. So we're very health conscious. So for us, I know it might sound a little bougie, but we only get wine that's made with organic grapes because we don't want there to be any GMOs or pesticides or anything sprayed on the fruit. And wine is also, because it's naturally fermented, it is very, very good for your digestive system. The Bible even actually, I believe it's in the Bible.
Timothy, yes.
Where it says a little bit of wine is good for the stomach.
Yes.
Right? So we're not overindulging.
Not excess.
In fact, this entire glass right here, Clarissa might not even drink this, and I might not even drink my whole one. I mean, and this is something we very rarely do. I'd say once.
I think this
once
is
every few weeks, maybe.
Yeah, I think this is like only our second time like drinking wine together.
And I didn't know how I even felt about it at first. But
yes, we can get into part of like why we were introduced to wine. We kind of already were like, it's not like we were just like, hey, I want to drink alcohol tonight, or like I want to, like try alcohol because like, hey, we're adults and like we're responsible and all of this, which is true, obviously. Like, we're responsible, we're within the comfort of our home, and we're married, and we're not like going out into a bar and like being around other people and like.
Yeah.
And I know what the Bible says. It says stay away from the appearance of evil.
Yeah, but we're in the context of our own home.
Yes. So if I were to like post a picture of the bottle online and say getting this tonight so that we can drink the whole thing, or like you know what I mean?
Which we would never do, but we don't want this whole video just to be about wine, but we want you guys to know, for the sake of, because our channel is so much about marriage and about healthy like relationship with each other.
Yes.
Creating an intimate space where you can enjoy something, and wine is also really relaxing because it is, like I said, it's fermented and there is alcohol content. It's not something to overindulge, and again, if you feel tempted, then you probably should steer clear of it.
Yes, just like the internet, just like anything else that we can use.
That's
we can use it for good or evil. We can use the internet to look up things that we shouldn't, or we can use the internet to look up the Word of God, or look up things that would edify us. If you feel like it's not going to edify your life or add value to your life, and it would just be a stumbling block, then don't do it at all.
That's good.
Don't do it at all. I understand that there, like, even people with a past. Like, I have a past with alcohol, that I've abused alcohol. God's given us things not to abuse it.
Yeah.
But to
He set
use
you
it.
Free.
Yes. And I'm free now, and I don't feel like I would get out of control. I know my limit, and He is my... You have to have also accountability.
Yes.
So if you are going to do those things, you have to have somebody that would hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Just like with your phone. Like, you maybe struggled with porn in the past. Does that mean you shouldn't have a phone? No, maybe not. But maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's accountability.
So it's your walk with the Lord, and I think also, like, we don't have a desire to just go chug a whole bottle of wine, not at all. It's just something that it's fun to do as a husband and wife, and we get to kind of explore. We've been doing that more lately, just exploring, like, new things. We've been married for a little over 3 years, and there's some of you watching who could be married for 50 years. I don't know. I mean, you never know who you're reaching. And it's just always fun to try new things and see, like, oh, that was fun. But we also don't have the obligation to be like, oh, we have to keep this is a staple for our relationship now, a staple for our fun. So that's something. It's just fun to explore and try something new. And again, health reasons, it's also full of antioxidants. So there's resveratrol in grapes, which is very, very good for your body.
Yes, but there is also the same benefits that you can find in grape juice as well.
Yeah.
So, like,
that's not as good for your stomach.
Yes. So it's like, again, like, what is it that you're doing it for? The motivation behind it.
Yes, so that is our tips on wine and alcohol. Really
And
wine.
Christians, really.
Really wine.
Yes.
I don't think that we're really saying like I don't know. Maybe that can be another topic. Beer. I don't know. That's a little different.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about
No
that.
one likes the taste of that. Let's be real.
I mean, if you do, but
no, that can be a
like,
different topic.
yeah.
But,
But again, like that, we're talking about specifically wine, but I guess
Yeah.
alcohol is alcohol. You know,
Yeah.
like.
yeah.
But-
But anyways, that's our tips on wine. We're still learning. Leave something in the comments if you want to. We will gladly enjoy to read those things.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get on with it.
I mean, even if you disagree, we're okay with that.
Yes. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to this little game. We're going to look up how to play it, and then we're just going to figure this thing out. I'm excited for this because how does the wine taste, by the way? Is it actually good?
Miri, I just got a tickle in my throat from the
You think I'll like it? Because I didn't like the red.
I think you're gonna like this one a lot because it's a lot like it's not like as strong and dry. It's very smooth and very like.
Is it a tiny bit sweet?
I guess the
Or not really?
yes, I guess the word I would use is the kind of like melony,
Hey!
like a melon and honey.
You already know your boy gonna like that.
It's actually really good, baby.
Awesome. You know what? Let's do that first. Let's try this together.
Yes.
You ready?
Are we gonna record that part?
Yeah, let's try this together. It's already recording. Ready? We have to do the little glass clink, clink, if you will. Date night. Oh, you see, I think I like white more than red.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we also started working in a wine shop recently, so we kind of like are just. This is a whole new world for us, but it's exciting.
So I guess the story behind that. Long story short.
Very, yeah.
The Grace was lifting to be
Where
where we were. It was like a chain restaurant. It was corporate, very corporate America.
It was good while it lasted.
But it was good for while it lasted, and we're thankful to God for leading us there for when we were there. We were thankful that they allowed us to work together as husband and wife, because that doesn't happen very often. We work really well together, and they noticed that, and they respected that. There were just some things that were not addressed in the workplace that I and Nathan felt like should have been addressed. And you know, it's like corporate America, they really care a lot about specifically the guest is always right, and like us being a number, and like not even meaning to sometimes. It's like it's just
a mindset.
Yeah, and it's just like kind of the corporate way of doing things. So we wanted to move out of that into like a private business to serve, you know, like somebody that has a small business. Like we wanted to get out of corporate America and to just support that, really.
And the Lord
And God has
led
blessed
us to the right place. And it's
So
been
we now
amazing.
work at a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
And it's crazy what God's
I
doing.
mean, really fine dining restaurant. But
Yes.
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You want to tell them the story about how you got your camera?
Yeah, so I'm recording on, I mean, you guys can probably tell based on like if you've seen our old videos and seen this one, but recording on my brand new camera. Short little testimony interject in here that basically, it's a long story, but I'll make it short. We went out to eat at the new place that we're working at. Clarissa actually served us, but we went with a friend. A family. It's a family that we know.
You kind of went with them, like it was.
Yeah,
you
and
could
she
tell
was
how-
on the job.
They sent him home early.
Yes, they sent me home early
It was
that night
slow.
because it was slow. We were both working, and then I got a call and was asked if I wanted to go eat there because they were looking for us at our old job. But we said we're working over here now, so they said, "All right, we want to come." So Clarissa served us, and we started talking about just all sorts of stuff. We had a great time. We got on the topic of my video business that I recently started up and how I was saving up for a camera. Well, long story short, while we were leaving, the guy that we went to dinner with, he popped out in the parking lot and he was like, "Hey, He's like, "Hey, I have one other thing that I want to talk to you about." He's like, "I can't let money stop you from doing what you love, and I can tell that God is really going to bless you with this, so I'm going to buy you your camera."
Nathan
And-
dropped the bags that were in his
I
hand.
actually think I did.
You did.
I could not believe what I heard. And it still makes me kind of like, what? Like, is actually here right now. Like I'm recording on it right now. And guys, like this is a $4,000 camera. Like between the camera itself, the lens, and like the gear that came with it, this is an expensive camera. I thought it was gonna take me a year or two to save up for it, and the Lord just absolutely blessed me for free, like 100% free, $4,000 worth of gear, free, completely bought and paid for. So if you're believing for a breakthrough in your life, like we just pray that over you, that God would just release those things and just stay faithful and true to Him. Like we were going through real financial struggle for a while, in this weird transition. It kind of felt both natural and spiritual, and it was like in the midst of that, we decided we're going to keep giving, we're going to keep pursuing God, we're going to keep believing Him, and like it was like just doors started opening and just huge blessings. So
and like obeying what He's saying for us to do, because
that's always
we
important.
didn't really want to leave our work necessarily. Like we didn't want to leave the job we were at because we were afraid to step into something new. But there was not really much opportunity for growth there anymore.
Yeah, we just knew. You can always tell when the grace is lifting somewhere. So we're fulfilled, we're happy, and that's just a little update for you guys. But let's get on to this game.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, we obviously annihilated that. That was delicious. What do you think? What was your favorite part of the charcuterie board?
The cheese.
Yeah,
that was really good.
I think I have to agree. The cheese was amazing. We should show them the cheese.
We're a bunch of fatties.
Here, we should show them the cheese. Ready? Just don't excuse our messy kitchen. But this was the cheese, guys. We found this at Meijer. If you have a Meijer where you're at, oh my gosh, it's so good. And see, that's how you... I have no idea how to say that, but it's from Switzerland. It's from Good Cows, and it was amazing. So, highly recommend. All right, guys. Now we're gonna get into this game. Again, it's called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. This is our first time playing. It actually looks really fun after I just looked at the instructions here. So we're gonna get into it and just let's see how this goes. Alright guys, we got this game figured out. We both have to get 32 cards since it's 64 card deck. We have to have an equal amount. And then what happens is, it's called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. So we have to take our card, put it in the middle, and we have to go in that order by saying taco. And then if it's not a taco, the next person will say cat. If it's not a cat, the next person will say goat, and so on. And then once we say the same word as the card that pops up, we have to smack it. And whoever doesn't smack it has to take those cards. So it's whoever runs out of cards the fastest wins. And there's also specialty cards, which I'm sure you guys will see in the video because they're going to be pretty obvious. This right here. It's a little hint right there. But anyways, let's get started. This seems fun. Ready?
Yes.
All right, you go. Can you say taco?
Taco.
Cat.
Goat.
Cheese. Oh, you have to take it.
I do?
So if she flinches, she's got to take it.
Do I put them in this area?
Yep.
Okay.
We're on pizza.
Pizza.
Taco.
Oh!
I slapped it first.
Shoot. This is hard.
Woo!
Do I go again?
Yeah, you just gotta say cat.
Cat.
Oh, I gotta take it.
Oh, wait.
Goat?
Yeah.
Right? Goat.
Cheese.
Pizza.
Taco.
Cat.
Goat. I think I did that first.
I think you're right. I'll take the loss. I'll be a gentleman.
Yeah,
What were we on,
you
goat?
were the one who lost.
Cheese. Alright, so guys, well, let's show them this. This is a fun game already. Look at this, guys. Alright, you see this little narwhal here? So this is one of the specialty cards. There's a narwhal.
I'm happy.
There's a narwhal. There's a narwhal, a gorilla, and what else, babe? A groundhog. So show them what you do whenever there's a narwhal.
When there's a narwhal, you go like this. You have to go like this.
And then smack.
And then you smack.
If there's a groundhog, you do that. And then if there's a gorilla, you have to beat your chest. And if you don't do it, and then smack, then you got to take the pile. So Clarissa has to take the narwhal. This game is fun so far.
I already have a narwhal.
All right, we're gonna just put this in. right here again, and I'm sorry you guys can't see our face, but it's okay, you can see the game.
You can see our smile.
All right, what were we on? We were on. What were we on? I put one out, right?
I don't remember.
Was it me? It was me that went. Hopefully, we'll see when we edit this video.
Who won?
But anyways, all right, you go and you put. I think we're on pizza. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Pizza.
Taco.
That's so hard. I don't know why did I want these.
Oh wait, you take them, not me.
No, you can have that.
All right. I forgot who won again. We're on cat, and you go.
Cat.
I love this game. This is fun.
Wait, your turn. Go.
Go. Okay, I think that I didn't shuffle these very well because my last 3 cards have been an narwhal. That is hilarious.
So mad right now.
How do you like this game though, for real?
It's fun.
It is fun, huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, guys, we highly recommend this Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza game. It's really fun.
You're gonna probably beat me, but we'll see.
Okay, was that a fun game?
It was so fun.
All right.
I love that game.
Yes. So we don't know who won yet, but this is our final stack. All right. So we have to see who has the most cards. Whoever has the most cards loses. So Clarissa's counting hers, and I'm gonna start counting mine, and we're gonna see. I'm nervous. That was really fun. You won!
I got 28!
Yeah, because I had 36. So as soon as I had over 32, I knew I stinking lost. Yay.
That was fun.
We
though.
highly recommend that game. That is fun. That was, what was that,
very
$8?
Yeah.
It's like an $8 game. That is so fun. We will definitely keep playing that in the future. And, man, is that so... So, babe, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I'm going to interview you. All right. So, obviously, we had a really fun date night tonight.
Yes.
We had charcuterie board, and we drank a little bit of wine together, and we played a fun game. We talked, we laughed. So, if you can tell anyone the viewers at home, how can they make a date night at home more fun, specifically at home?
Okay, so you're gonna see a video coming right up. So tonight, what I did was I set up for a little date after work. He worked hard today, so I'm going to make him some steak. And we're going to talk a little bit tonight about dating while you're married. I wasn't expecting to do a video tonight, but I'm wearing an oversized shirt. I'm not like wearing like a dating outfit, but I thought it's going to go tonight, So I know we haven't done a video in a little while, but I thought this would be a fun time to talk and to just let you guys in on our life. And obviously this is a 20 journey, so you're supposed to come along with us on this wonderful journey. So as you can tell, I'm a very big fan of Pioneer Woman stuff, and I like funky farmhouse type stuff. So let me give you the backstory on this lantern right here. So I have a and one night when I was trying to get some water, your girl thirsty. One night when I was trying to get water, my ponytail hit that lantern and it came off and shattered. So, yeah. The potatoes are done and the asparagus. Okay, so the table is set and our food is all ready. Now I'm gonna have him come out here.
Oh, whoa! Hold the heck up. Which one's mine?
That one.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, drinking that good, yes.
Babe!
Baby, am I gonna drink this whole glass of wine myself?
If you want.
Oh, whoa. Is that a part of cork?
And that video that you just saw is just an easy way to just make a meal at home and set it up to make it look romantic. Make it just, not even just the feel of it, just for him to come home after a hard day of work, or her to come home after a hard day of work, and to see that and to just relax and eat together. And it doesn't have to be going out. That's fun too, but there's a way to do that in the home. There's a way to commune with each other and just have fun together and talk to each other. And there's another way that I want to, a new way that we found. There's an app that was recommended by Paul Morgan. I don't know if you heard of Paul Morgan, but Paul Morgan are YouTubers as well that we watch. And they're a Christian couple, and they talk about like sex and stuff and like what intimacy looks like. And this app is actually called Ultimate Intimacy. And we'll put the link in the bio or in the description.
Yeah.
And it's very, very highly recommended. Like, it's helped us a lot. And
in multiple ways. It's like there's conversation starters. You get to do quizzes on your love language so that you guys can figure out how to love each other better. Mm-hmm. There's intimacy games.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
I mean, that's why you get it. Because, again, we talked about earlier, and I'll get in here with you. We talked about earlier how important it is to just try new things together. And this app, if you feel like you're stale in your marriage, or like you don't know like what else you can do to spice things up together, or whatever it may be, like you just kind of feel like, oh, we haven't tried anything new in a while, get that app and just
even if
have
you're
fun
not
together.
Stale in your marriage, it will spice things up anyway.
Regardless, it will.
Yes.
And it's very pure. It's Christian, so it's like based on godly values. So
there's a lingerie store on there as well that doesn't have any kind of nudity in it or anything. Yep. It's a very clean, just all around store, and there's conversation starters to talk about things like maybe just sex toys. Like, do you guys believe in that, or do you guys have a conviction about that? There's questions that you guys can start like conversating about, things like that. And there's things that we don't know we believe in yet. Even we just discuss them, and we're just like, what do we believe? What do we like? It gets to the core of things, and that's what we love too. It's like, and there's a game called Would You Rather on there that we really like. It's like couples edition. Yeah, there's really like fun games that you can like. There's card games that you can buy on there for specifically couples, and obviously that sex game was fun.
Yeah, so this is like, we really highly recommend it because it's so it's very wholesome, but it's also just, it brings you closer together. And we want our channel we wanted to encourage you guys, because it's so important and to be fulfilled in your marriage and to really like be intentional. I think that's one of the things we care about the most, is being very intentional.
I also believe that a lot of the church isn't talking about sex.
No, they're not.
And so the enemy's preaching to them about sex because the church isn't talking about it. Yep. In a lot of ways, it's been a topic that's not talked about, or a topic that's off limits, and we just want to make that not the case. Topic that's off limits.
Yeah, we want God to take back the ground for intimacy.
It's a holy thing. It's a sacred thing. It's a pure thing. God designed it.
Yes.
For married couples to enjoy. Again, within the context of marriage, of course.
Yes, but that's right. Yeah. So that's our advice, guys, on date night, on intimacy, on alcohol, on games, on fun food. This is a fun one. I think this is one of my favorite ones we've ever done, and we hope that it just gave you not only a good little idea of how to do dates and how to make things more fun and try new things, but also just a little peek into our life, because this is the Trinity journey, and we want you guys to come along with it and be a part with us, because we feel like so important to help marriages right now, because so many people are struggling. We've struggled massively, and we're just getting closer to God and closer to each other. It's kind of like that love triangle that we talked about in was that our first video? Or no, our second video. About our testimony about our marriage. So anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed. Do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, I'll just say that if in any way you need that time with we all need that time with our spouse, but if any way you need to have extra time with your spouse, you have to make that a priority. That is top.
again, intentions.
And it doesn't even have to be, again, going out on a date and like spending money. You can make a way to just have a date night with your spouse, or just to make time for each other. Just always do that. It's important.
And make it a few times a month, maybe even once a week if you can.
Yep.
And just have fun together, do something new. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't got to spend tons of money. Just do with what you have and do something new. It's fun. So, anyways, we love you guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's not like crazy long. I feel like it's really long, so we'll see after we edit this. But anyways, we love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.